Hello everyone, welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 1. We have finished all of the beginner maps in both the DLC and the original Zoo Tycoon, so we are starting the intermediate maps. Now, the first one is quite sad. You are doing this Burkitsville Zoo, badly managed. National Association of Zoos is starting to close it down because of substandard living conditions for the animals. The town's mayor has appointed you to be the new zoo director with the mandate to return the zoo to its success. Your first step should be to repair and upgrade the existing animals. After that, focus on increasing guest happiness. Donations may be available. So we're hoping that will be available. But let's get started. It's a 12-month one, so this will be a longer video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, everyone. Now, we need immediate help. So, this black rhinoceros is not big enough. We're going to try to expand it in size to a point where it is content with its size of its exhibit. That'll probably be our first goal. We can't use a ton of money, though, so... Still not big enough. Okay. Probably want to do this one at a time, and hope that they start giving us money. This is going to take some, We'll probably be on exhibit number 57 by the time this is all said and done, so... not enough fresh water, not enough shelter. Okay. That was an excellent placement of a shelter. Too much concrete. You did a great job, guys. Nothing rhinoceroses want more than concrete. Not enough savanna. Listen, you're gonna get your happiness, okay? Yes, I know. Till you fix their living conditions and make them happy, you won't be able to do any more pets. Jeez. Any more animals. I know. Just give me a while, okay? This isn't something you just fix in 5 seconds. You gotta let me cook. Black Rhinoceros is not happy. You're like the last person I want to hear that you're not happy, okay? You're the only one that's gotten any work done yet. Let's pause this. We're gonna go out and put a... I mean, if there's one thing that's gonna be a problem, it's gonna be the fact that until I can make these exhibits big enough, they're gonna be pooping everywhere, so... let's turn it back on. Let's get some trees in there. And it looks like he's already fine. Put down a rock. Put down one of these things. He doesn't even want rocks. I think he said there was too much savanna. Is that what he said? Too much? No, too much sand. Okay. So like this. Is that good? Not enough foliage, needs rocks. Okay. I think you're fine there. They'll gain their happiness back. Something we'll come back to that. Okay. Man, this zoo, a burger shop. There we go. All done. Couldn't even get their human functions correct. Good job. Okay. That's better than nothing, I guess. Probably need some garbage areas. What's we got for staff? One zookeeper, and it's the third one. Great. Did an excellent job there. And we'll just throw down some garbage cans. Like, make it look like there was an attempt there. Okay. So the rhinoceros is improving its happiness. That's good. We need to get to the Gemsbok. Gemsbok's probably going to need more space, but not a crazy amount of space. I'm pretty sure this was the animal that I realized was actually easier to take care of than the camels. Which means there's maybe a chance that they don't need a ton of space. A chance. Not saying a guarantee. That's it. That's all the space it needs. Well, thank you so much. You might want to stop smashing your face into the wall. That might help you not have a headache. Sand and sand. Now we're gonna put the sand over there. Okay, hold on. We'll put some fresh water down. Not enough dirt. Okay, we'll put down some dirt. Is that good? Too much dirt, too much fresh water, too much sand. Not enough savanna. Okay. That's better. Nope, still needs less sand. Nope, that one was too much though. Quiver tree, I think Gemsbox are usually pretty decent, so once you get the basics of them done, they're more simple animal. Sand. Small sand rock. We'll do one. There. All good? You're all good. Okay, their happiness will return, just like the rhinoceros's happiness, which actually is up pretty good, so. Now these ones you have to be careful of. They're going to want more space. Barely more space. I think I've been making the exhibits too big. Barely more space, like, we'll enclose that rainforest. Is that enough? You have to be careful with them because they can jump over their exhibits, and that's a pain in the butt. That is actually enough space. That feels wrong, but I think compared to what they had, I can't place anything. I think compared to what they had before, they're definitely better in that. Now they're predominantly rainforest, so we'll throw down rainforest. They want grass, and probably water, and dirt. Well, at least grass and dirt. So, grass, grass. Dirt, dirt. Not good. Not enough grass. Grass, grass. There. And their preferred foliage is monkey bars. Like these? I do like these. Well, that's good. How many do they like? Okay, after a thorough inspection, the National Organization of Zoos has decided that you've improved. Well, that's nice. I'm glad that I show up and get immediately judged as being the reason that the zoo looks like trash, and then the second it looks good, they say, hey, congrats for finally getting your head out of your butt. Hey, you even got an award at the zoo. I really hope it's not for this exhibit, but it probably is. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now this poor guy. Poor Bengal tiger. How much space do you need? That's it. That's all. Come on, don't lie to me. You need more space than that. But if you're saying no, then I'll oblige. Well, it probably didn't. It's probably honestly more happy about the fact that it wasn't asphalt. Not enough dirt, not enough fresh water. Throw down a patch of dirt right there. And we'll throw down some fresh water over there. How's that? Too much of both. Excellent. Okay, you get nothing then. How about that? And then... there? How about that? Okay, no, you did it too much again. Ah! How about that? Not enough grass. Okay. Grass. Not enough grass. Grass. Okay. And then we'll put this over here. And then we'll put a rock there and there. Too many rocks. And we'll put some mangrove trees in there for you. I mean, he already looks way happier than he was before, so... $15,000. Zoo was really shaping up. The animals seem very happy with their upgraded living conditions. As a result of your progress, the city of Burkitsville has donated around $15,000 to help cover the cost of the zoo. Plus the $10,000 if I go over, so... I'm in a good position, honestly. I'm glad I took my time with this zoo and didn't just... Okay. That's good. I'm glad I took my time with the zoo and didn't just do what I usually do, which is build giant exhibits, because, I mean, it looks bad, but, I mean, it turned into a pretty decent zoo, so. Now we need to, what, exhibit 4 more animal types? Is that what I saw? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need 4 more exhibits. That's where the problem's gonna be. Okay, we can put 1 here. What animals do we have to work with before I go? So... The elephants weren't bad. If I didn't have to have the toy, that would be an option. The lions are good. I think ostriches are good. Moose. What's an aardvark want? Do I just do an aardvark because, like, I can? I'm doing an aardvark. I probably shouldn't because I'm not used to them, but I'm doing an aardvark. We're gonna give them about the same size of an exhibit as the monkeys or chimpanzees. It's just I just have to. I have to see what these things do. What is it? Not enough rainforest. Got that. How that? Not enough grass, too much dirt. That. I'd just say you wanted another rainforest, huh? Needs a burrow. And foliage. Olmo trees. Olmo trees. I don't think I've ever used Olmo trees before. So I have it already. We do not. Oh, wait, nope, we do. That wants hay? 15 grand for this? Okay. Good job, our anteaters. Like, almost a perfect suitability. It cost like 6 grand, maybe. And I got 15 grand for it. That's literally a perfect situation. Okay, we're going to throw another zookeeper down, and we're going to throw a tour guide down. Because this zoo, for as little money as I had to spend on it, turned into a success so far. I'm going to construct some movable... Let's turn off all of this so I can actually see what I'm looking at. I'm going to construct some pathways, because the pathways have some problems. Okay. Now, honestly, for so little funding, I have made a pretty good zoo. Even if it's me critiquing it. So it's 5. What do we have? What do we have? Komodo dragon would be interesting. What a Komodo dragon. We'll do Komodo dragons. It sounds like fun. Do a Komodo dragon exhibit right at the entrance. Like, we'll put it right there. We'll make it like that big. Even that might be too big for the Komodos, but it's not like they wouldn't like the space. It's more just that they, you know, I don't want to give them too much space because then I end up blowing my entire budget. Which is still incredibly small, by the way. Those things are huge. The anteater gave birth. No. Okay. Not enough fresh water. They want tons of fresh water. Probably don't want this. Oh, they wanted that in there. Is that true? But then they said they don't want it. Make up your mind. Throw in some fresh water. Too much grass. Not enough graystone and what? Huh. Graystone. Not enough graystone. Graystone? Rainforest. I mean, that's the one that they're known for. Like that. Not enough sand. They want sand too. That's really weird. Not enough sand. Still not enough sand. D. Not enough rainforest. Guys, there's just too much. Thank you. Mangroves. Oh, don't want too many. Rock. Nope, too many. Okay, well, what have I learned today? that the rainforest, surprisingly, has some very easy animal types. Not gonna lie, I'm incredibly shocked. So, we need 2 more? Yeah. So let's put in 1 over here. And then we'll put in 1 on the other side of the start of the zoo, and that'll be the end of the zoo. We'll just be sitting around. I guess I'll treat that time as a time for channel updates. Which I really don't have many because I recorded like 12 videos today? It's a bigger exhibit, so we could probably do like lions, I guess. Like right there, like something like that. Not big enough. Oh, maybe I made the wrong choice for the animal type. Probably shouldn't be that big of a deal, though. I mean, they're relatively decent animals to deal with in terms of difficulty, so please don't put it over there. Okay. How about that? Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. We're gonna throw down 1 of these right there. We're gonna put that like this. Not enough fresh water, not enough sand, not enough savanna grass. So right there. Not enough fresh water, not enough sand. So we'll do like a 4 like that. Dirt and sand. Just sand. Dirt. Okay. Would like another toy. Like some rocks. Like some foliage. Getting kind of close to too little money, but we'll have the $10,000 loan. Luckily for us, because these, how many rocks do you want? Okay. Getting kind of worried there. Okay. So the lion exhibit's good. Over here, let's pause and just look at the animals we have left. See if we can pick one that's... How about ostriches? First small flocks, tall grasses. Ostriches would be, I think, easier. Saltwater crocodiles, I think, are pretty easy. We'll do saltwater crocodiles. And we'll make the exhibit, like, here. Make it, like, thinner but longer. Something like that. Put that there. Okay, I can restart it. Okay. And this is the last species we need. $10,000. Okay, saltwater and dirt. I think that's what their big thing is. They want a lot of salt water. Chimpanzees gave birth. I actually think I'm going to let them keep that. Salt water. Not enough salt water still. Well, how about you move so I can actually put it down. Put it, like, go there. And, go like this. There. Water reed. And rocks. Water reed. Okay. And rock. Rock. Too many rocks. Okay. There we go. All the animals are done. I have $8,000. I think in this situation, need to throw another shelter in there. Okay. I think in this situation, we are basically set to cruise. 85 zoo rating. Wow. The people are going to possibly be a problem for the animals. I'm hoping that they don't give them too much of an issue. But now we just basically chill. Maybe some additions here and there, like some food over here. Or over here even. Might put it over here. Let's get a restaurant right here. Just throw a restaurant. Boom. If no one comes here, oh well. If they do, cool. And we'll have a little food court over here for people, and that'll be the end of it. I don't want the money going away too quickly. So it looks like we've done a pretty good job when it comes to utilizing funds, but I don't know how many more funds we're going to have the option to have. So let's just throw down like a candy, like a snack machine, drink machine, and a bathroom. It's very simple. There. And we'll throw like some seats. Seat there. Put a garbage can here and here. Okay. And is there like a cheap toy carousel? We'll do a carousel. Carousels bring in tons of people. We'll put that here. Right next to the restaurant. Okay. What are we looking at for keepers? Okay, we need to get another zookeeper when we get some money. The zoo is getting really low on money, but the good news is that there's tons of animals pooping everywhere. Got another zookeeper. Boom. Okay. I think we're good. We just gotta wait for the money to start coming in now. Wow, zoo rating of an 86. I think that's my highest zoo rating I've ever had. So got some people coming in over on this side so they can look at the monkeys, chimpanzees I mean. We got some people moving over here, kind of taking some pictures of these. Hopefully that doesn't make them sad. It doesn't, but they want more of their type of animal, but I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Let's see and make sure everybody's happy. Wow. I forgot how easy this level was once you actually get down to the, you know, a 50 rating. My rating's an 86. Achieve an average animal happiness of a 75. It's a 99. That is, whew. That was almost too easy. But now we just wait. This video will probably just be the full level. So we'll keep an eye on it, talk about the future of Zoo Tycoon, talk about the future of the channel, the fact that I've got $1,300 in half a month. Sheesh. Okay, so Zoo Tycoon. This game is there's another game of it. So once we finish the first game, which is going to be a long time from now, we can get started on the second game. Now, that's only if you guys want me to. Again, this is, in terms of, like, franchises, this is probably going to be one of the longer games on the channel until we start playing strategy games like StarCraft and stuff, which will probably just be longer simply because I'm going to lose constantly, but wow, this is massive profits. So we'll talk about Zoo Tycoon 2 once we get closer to the end. Probably when I'm in the advanced difficulty. We'll start talking about it then, because, yeah. This is only intermediate, so it's at least a couple more months. So, I mean, yeah, we're fine. In terms of big fish games, that'll be continuing on the channel consistently. I don't know if I'll ever live stream them, just simply because live streaming, well, that's good. So they wanted more animals of the same type. One way of doing that is to literally just, well, that's unfortunate. One way of doing that is to literally just There, see? Now we don't need it. Now we're perfectly suitable. Okay. Cool. $3,000 in a single month. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Big Fish Games. So, they'll be on the channel probably as a mainstay, unless people really get annoyed by it, but for the time being, they're going to be kind of the guarantee uploads on the channel. Mainly just because we have a ton of them, and they're easy to record. So, the Madden videos, besides the fact that they're doing the best on the channel right now, at least when I'm recording this, the Madden videos will be a mainstay on the channel for, so whatever part we're at right now, which, sheesh. You know what? Get another one of these. And actually, let's put this over here, like right there. Madden. So whatever episode we're on right now in it, add 1,500 in the negative. Hold on a moment. We check what's going on. Your zoo has no money. Funding has stopped for all programs. Okay. So employee wages are a bit high. Do we need all of those? Is the tour guide doing anything? They are. All right, Exhibit 7, monitoring, raking up poop monitoring. You can get fired. Okay, that automatically saves me money. Okay. And what about profits on businesses? Drink machine is losing me money right now, but it's not enough to really care, so we're fine. We just have to wait for the money to come back in. So, did I ever clear this zoo out of things? Or did this zoo simply not have anything to clear out? Your zoo has no money. Funding has stopped at all programs. Okay. So give me funding. How many people are entering the zoo? I mean, 58 people are entering it at a time, so should be fine. Guest happiness, looking for a bathroom. Okay. Well, now we're back up to the green. So, Madden will be on the channel for, I think it's, once I did the math, it's 16 game seasons times 4, so that's 64. Plus, if I got a bye week every season to start the playoffs, which is not a guarantee, it would be plus 12. So that's 76. Plus 3 off-season videos, because after the 4th season, that's it. The franchise is over. So, leaves us with a total of 79 to 80 videos. So, where we are now, which by the point this video comes out is probably around episode like 10, still 8 times that. And then we also have to do the Madden actual achievements. So, Zookeeper 2 is having trouble getting into Exhibit 1. What's Exhibit 1? Is this Exhibit 1? What's Exhibit 1? That's Exhibit 1. Why are you having trouble getting into the exhibit? Are you dumb? Can't walk? It's right there. Just put it there. That way, actually, let's just put it there. You're stuck somewhere else? Which Zookeeper was it? Zookeeper 2. Okay. Looks like you're finally going to be walking into the exhibit. Nope, you're just not walking into the exhibit at all. Okay. Well, hopefully, let's just put you there. Hopefully once the rhinoceros eats its food, they'll actually put it deeper into the exhibit. So, Um, so that'll have 80 videos. This is probably going to end up having like 50 videos at least, I'd say. So basically, right now we're at a point where we need to figure out what I'm doing in terms of videos every like every live stream, which will start up then. Once the live streams get started, we'll have a talk about that. Um yeah, so we basically just need people to subscribe. Like in the middle of December, which is when I'm recording this, like the first week of December, my channel's hit a good amount of views. I mean, one of my videos just hit 150 views, and I only have 13 subs when I'm recording this. So, just need people to sub. You know, subscribe now because when the channel gets to a giant size, this is a channel with one person, and even when my brothers are in the videos, I'm taking care of the channel. It's a personal channel kind of a thing. So, you know, don't get angry if you're like the 1 millionth subscriber and you go on and go, dude, why don't you respond to my messages? And I'm like, because there's like 700 comments on there, and you know, I do my best, but like I release potentially 2 videos a day plus a stream, you know, so we'll do our best. But in the beginnings is when you can get on and put comments down, and I'll read it every time and stuff, and comment something back, even if it's, you know, haha or something. I'll give you proof that I read your comment. So yeah, it'd be really awesome if we could get this channel growing crazy next year. I mean, honestly, the first video that I had that hit 60 views, I was like, wow, okay. And then I just had a video, like I said, this week, in one night, get 100 views, and I was like, what? It's episode 2 of my Madden franchise. Episode 1 got 18 views, and I was like, yes, Madden's gonna work on here, okay. People want to watch it, that means I can play it more, and there's a lot of money coming in for donations. Like, people are gonna want to see it more, they're gonna want to watch it more, okay. Well, you know, that's a good sign for both sports and, I'm trying to think of how to word it, like football and stuff like that. And like Zoo Tycoon's been averaging like 40, 50 views a video, and it's like, okay, yeah, okay. So, but I just need subs. That's just the final thing. Because like if I get the subs, which is free by the way, YouTube will, and if you've gotten to this point in the video, you know, like you've been watching me play this zoo for like half an hour, watching or listening to me ramble and, you know, trip over my words. You just sub. Plenty more where that came from. But yeah, that's all I need right now is really like the subs and like the watch time, and we'll be in a good place. Get this channel growing, having a good time, playing games that aren't, you know, new games, but people are watching them. I'm having a good time playing them, so it's a whole point of gaming. Something that people have forgotten. This drink machine is the definition of like barely there. Okay, so we'll throw in a couple more garbage cans up top now that we have like 50 grand. Because we need more garbage cans. That way do I have more than one maintenance worker? No, I'm gonna get another maintenance worker. There's tons of people in here. We should probably increase the cost of entering the zoo. We'll make it $25. That way it slows things down. I don't have to worry about my animals getting upset. Talk about a zoo, though. Another zoo like the forest zoo was probably my best zoo when it comes down to just having a zoo and being able to make it myself. This is probably the best challenge zoo that I have done. Because you just start out with so little money and you have to get 8 animals. And I actually did that before I got the $35,000 for donations and stuff. I mean, now I have an 87 zoo rating, so clearly they agree. So, yeah. I think that's basically the whole point right now of the channel update. Oh, saltwater crocodile just gave birth. Let's make sure that they're still happy. Yep. Okay, well, don't care then. That is basically the whole thing where the channel's sitting right now in terms of the channel update. So we're just trying to grow subscribers. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time if you don't like the games I'm playing on, but hey, I'm going to be playing some crazy games on here. You're going to be watching some crazy games. I'm not going to just be playing this nonstop. I'm going to be adding PlayStation games, Xbox games, Nintendo games. I'm ready to record basically at any time Game Boy games. I mean, that's probably a console that half you guys don't even know what it is. Although if you are watching Zoo Tycoon, maybe you do know what that is. I think this game came out in like 2001. But, yeah. We're going to be playing some crazy stuff. PlayStation 1. So, I promise you, you will not know every game that is on this channel. If you do, I respect you. But most of you will not. Unless you look it up before you watch the video, and that doesn't count. I mean, 86 rating, all that's fine. This is basically just easy. Komodo Dragon 2 can't find food, so now we need to get that. Let's just get in there. We can put in one of them. We'll be fine. Money's good. And I think in about 3 months the fences start breaking down, so we have to keep an eye on that. But then I think we're basically at a good part. There's no point in making this a two-parter because I'm not going to be doing anything in the second part. So, if you're still watching, thank you so much. But you don't have to. You can skip to the end. I'd respect that. I mean, honestly, I wish I could get like a fast speed button for these moments. Just skip a whole month. Just boom, boom, boom. I'm actually quite impressed because I was worried about this zoo. When I saw that it was coming up, I was like, uh-oh. We can probably up the price to like $27. Pardon me. Chimpanzee 1 is ill. We are going to start improving enrichment. That's what we're going to do. Research, no. We're going to do animal care and staff education. There we go. That'll make better and more nutritious food and allow my zookeepers to be more efficient in their work. Which is basically the only thing we can do right now while we wait for... Oh, is that the zookeeper? Yep, okay. 6 more months to complete. I was done with it about 2 months ago, so... Zookeepers healing the chimpanzee. That's what I was talking about. I was really worried about this zoo because I have played this zoo for fun, and I have lost multiple times on it in the past. And the reason why is that when I saw the animals in their small cages, I just went crazy and gave them like 3 times their cage size. And you don't need that. That's the main problem. You basically just need to give them... exactly what they ask for, and just, I know it looks sad. I mean, look at this Bengal tiger. This is not the definition of happiness. Speaking of the Bengal tiger, we can now give, mates. So let's, because I'm worried that if it has a problem and it, not big enough, okay. That's fine. We can do this part. This will be what we do. We'll go in and fix the zoo or the cages that aren't perfect. Shouldn't hurt anything. You need a low rating anyway, so it's still not big enough. Wow. So maybe that was the problem. I gave it a mate and then it just wanted more space. Let's clear out all this so I can actually see what I'm doing. We're just gonna remake this entire cage. Just remake the entire cage. Just no point in not. Okay. Not enough grass, not enough fresh water, too much of that, too much of this. Not enough dirt, not enough fresh water. And shelter. See, the reason is I'm worried that, like, if that one were to pass, then I wouldn't have... Let's turn on these so I can see where the trees are. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Then I wouldn't have a Bengal tiger in there and it'd cause problems. Sometimes when you let, like, an animal that they give you have problems, or even pass on just due to longevity, the game, like, freaks out and goes, well, you lost. It's like, but he was fine before... Never mind. Okay, so we're going to completely avoid that possibility by doing this now. And as you can see, they're happier for it. Now let's get the black rhinoceros a fix. Give them a mate. Boom. Good. Way not big enough. Okay, so this one could be a problem. We're gonna just get rid of the elephant statue. You're gonna have an elephant in the zoo, so... Girl, you're not gonna want to be there. Use this time frame to check and make sure that you did not win a Darwin Award. Probably can't do it for another one, but I don't think we have to. That's already fine. Okay, well... Usually red means that it's like, want space now. But that really didn't feel like that. Not enough dirt, too much savanna. There. No shelters, need more foliage. And we can give you some more foliage now. Get that animal happiness as high as it can possibly be. And we'll also take the time to take away some of the crowded that you're probably feeling. Called it. Well, this. Well suited. There. People can still see them. Okay, $20,000. Feeling too crowded. There's the problem that you always have with these zoos. You need to give the animal its privacy, but also not take away the people's whole point of coming to the zoo. Or in the case of the saltwater crocodile, prevent anybody from seeing them ever because they are cranky. You're there, one. You happy now? Feeling too crowded? This might honestly cost us the rest of our money. Feeling too crowded. What that? That good? Nope, still not good. Okay. Komodo dragons, to be fair, are, I don't understand why... Okay, there's a person standing there. Still feeling too crowded. You're even being looked at. Nope, it's just like, I don't like it. I can feel them through the wall. Not big enough to hold the current amount. What? Nah, you're fine. We're gonna stop there. I'm a little worried that we're gonna run out of money. But we're fine now. The zoo looks way better. Okay. Probably need to put in a new maintenance worker. Boop. Okay. We'll keep the money coming in, or going into here for zookeeper training and animal food, nutrition, and stuff. So yeah, that was basically what I wanted to talk about with you guys. Giant anteater gave birth again. You're still good? Yes. That's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about. There is a lot of stuff coming up with the channel if it does start growing, and if, well, growing quickly. And with the fact that December had what happened in it, which was I went from 5 subs to 13 in a week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but then you realize that's almost 3 times the channel size in a week. So, I mean, if we see growth like that every week, I mean, by the time this video comes out, I could have 100 subs. Not saying we're going to, but just no time like the present to start talking about channel growth. And obviously, if people want me to play different games who come to the channel who are new, let me know. Like, do you want to see more computer games? Do you want to see more Xbox games? Do you want to see... I mean, right now, I'm playing... So when this video comes out, it'll be the 3rd week of January. So I'll be playing Chicken Invaders, Madden, Stando Food, Zoo Tycoon, and the House Tower Defense. So, if you want to see other games, you know, let me know in the comments. I can't read your minds. But I'd be willing to, like, maybe change something, or maybe double upload or something once a week to bring on another series kind of a thing. As long as enough people want to watch it. Well, we'll come up with like a like goal for comments to get turned into series. That way it's not just, you know, oh, one person said they want to watch it, okay, I'll make 10 videos on it, put it up. Are we okay there? Yeah, we should be fine. They'll get fixed. At this point, I'm kind of worried that the going to trash can, going to fix fence. Okay. And maintenance worker training 1 is almost done, so this video probably has like seriously another 20 minutes left. But we're going to show it all because this is a completion channel. Now, with this particular game, what am I worried about? Though the future of this game has 36-month levels, which will not be its own video. It will be multiple videos. I don't really need animal fertility increasing, but I'm not going to stop it. There's like 36-month 36-month completion levels where you're like, adopt 20 animals. 20 different animal types. That's like, I think the ultimate zoo, which is one that I could literally do right now if I wanted to, but no. There's a Save the Panda, which is so cool, but the whole point is to get the panda to get a great panda exhibit and make it, you know, give it the perfect conditions to have children, which turns into upgrading animal fertility, the thing I'm doing right now with this one. And then playing through, it's like 18 months, I think, and making sure that you have like perfect conditions for it. Which, it's going to be a blast once I get to it, but it's going to turn this game into a very difficult spike. I mean, this level I thought was going to be insane, and it turned out to be fine, but I know that one stuff. So, look forward to it. And, again, if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. Okay? It's honestly really cool to see this channel growing the way it has. I didn't expect it to really have a ton of subscribers because it's just a guy playing games. Not even in a professional setting, just in a casual setting. So, for every person that subs, it's like when you guys were just like, hey, this guy's chill. Maybe you're using me for walkthroughs. Maybe you're using me for sleep help. Doesn't matter. It's cool and I appreciate it. And speaking of which, this channel will be more than just games in the future, so be prepared for some crazy videos. I plan on doing a lot of things on this channel. Okay, so we're almost done with August. I want to see how long it takes for a month in this game. So right now it's that time. And a month will be done soon. Because I don't have September, October, November, December, so I'll have 4 more months. Come on. Go to the next month. You can do it. Man, months take forever. That's literally 4 days away, I think. There. Okay, so got a time set in my head. And we'll see how long it takes for that month to pass. So, in future levels of this game, things I need to focus on. 1, building the exhibit to the size that is appropriate for the animal. I don't want... Wow, the Komodo dragon had a kid? That's insane. I don't want to make the exhibits too big. That's been a problem of mine, which you've seen in other videos, and I just got done talking about it. $5,000 of poop. I don't want to make the exhibits too gigantic. Like the Komodo dragon being about that size, fine. The Gemsbok could have been a bit bigger. The chimpanzees really don't need a lot of space. Neither do the anteaters. So I need to make sure that I give them the amount of space that makes sense. That way I'm, 1, not blowing through money in future levels, but 2, taking full advantage of space. 3, I need to find or maybe that was 2? Who knows? I need to find an appropriate amount of workers for size of zoo, walk distance, and actual space, like animals that they need to care for. Because, and I also probably need to take advantage of exhibit selecting, like telling them what exhibits they should do walking around. So that way, you don't have 4 maintenance workers right here. So, again, stuff we need to work on, stuff we need to figure out. But stuff I'm looking forward to figuring out. None of it is a work, per se. Even if this becomes a full-time thing for me and I'm making money off of it and stuff, it will never feel like work. Just gaming. So, how many, workers do I have? Or not workers, how many people do I have in here? So, I made, $3,000 last month with 52 people coming in. Tons of zoo awards, profits everywhere, including that drink machine that we never saw a profit from until now. Almost 10 grand from the restaurant. 3 trainings done. $5,200 at the toilet. But yeah, that's basically what I'm waiting for to see is how many of you will subscribe by the time this video comes out, and then how many of you subscribe once this video has been out for a while, maybe when we're getting February. Are we looking at a channel that's approaching 100 subs soon, or are we looking at a channel that's still trying to find its footing? All things to consider, just like Zoo Tycoon, where we are not even halfway... where we're not even halfway to the end point of this game franchise. And yet I think we're on episode... 13, 12? So... it's going to be really fun because I've never actually completely beaten this game, so... there's a lot of poop in the anteater area. I mean, we're making a ton of money off of the poop, but... so right now, we're on to 4 minutes. So what, about 6 minutes per... Okay, we can't have this many chimpanzees in here. That's it's getting dangerous. Not big enough, want some fun. Yeah, so here's how we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, that's it? Just 3 in here? No, there's more than 3. I see 4 right there. Don't you lie to me. Where's the other, like... It's glitching. Well, darn it. Yeah, there's 2 1s and 2 2s. So... You will be sold. There. Okay, we're fine. And I think they're happy now. Just wants to have fun with another toy. Okay, we're fine. There. Space to still move around. We're good. We're good. No worries. Guests are kind of worrying me. How many guests are in here? 379. Way too small of a zoo. Increase the price. Let's make it 29. Okay. Probably going to be like 20 minutes past when I usually go to sleep, but that's fine. As it is, because of today's huge recording I've done, I can take the next couple of weeks off from recording videos. So the next time you see a video that I record, I'll probably be completely terrible. Okay, that's going to become a problem. So, not enough shelters. We can put a shelter and we'll change it out. Have a shelter. Let's just move that tiger over here. We'll have a shelter right here. We'll take that one out. There. So yeah, that's good. That's what I'm honestly waiting for when it comes to this. Did the black rhinoceroses have a kid too? They did. Oh geez. There. Okay. There we go. That animal fertility thing might come back to bite me in the butt. No, October 4th. Okay, like a minute. So 6 minutes. So okay. We have an estimated time of completion. As long as I don't press the pause button, which I won't. We're in a good spot. Looks like the people are starting to curve down, which is good. Profits are fine. Donations are fine. Zoo ratings are fine. You can't just keep having kids in here. There's not enough space. How many are they in here? 3, 4. There's 4, but they're glitching again. Girl. Okay, so there. There we go. Okay. Tour guide training completed. Can do zookeeper training. Lion's head kids. This is getting out of control. Not big enough. Of course it's not. There's 6 of you in there now. 7 of you in here. There. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm hoping that this guest thing will start to drop because it's $29 per. So if we go up like 5 guests, obviously I don't want all of them leaving, but if we go up like 5 guests, we're fine. Main problem is that they're all in here. But what's the poop at now? $6,400. Wow, 13 grand. Whew. What's this gift stand at? Oh, it's actually not doing as good as I thought it was. I mean, this drink machine's at $117. Yeah. You come over here and buy candy and drinks. It would be interesting to get. I'm trying to think of what games that I'm like really pumped for. PlayStation 1's gonna be so fun because that was. Trying to think. Out of all the game systems, I probably played the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 the most. But PlayStation 1 is a very fun game system. And why is kind of weird. I'm going to say this reason. But it falls into that special difficulty where games were still very hard if you didn't know what you were doing, but also you learned from like you're playing it, you know? So like when it comes down to like the Sega and the Nintendo 64 and the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo, a lot of their games were just really difficult. So you either got your butt kicked or you knew shortcuts around it and you like won the games because of that, or you played it a lot so you have like the muscle memory. PlayStation 1, in my opinion, was when the games officially started to become like actually designed for people to beat. Well, yeah, like PlayStation 2, I think for fun I've beaten. Okay, what's going on with those lions? They're 9. No. No, I'm going to do this. We're going to go and this and oh, it's a baby lion. And we're going to do this. There we go. Okay. That's enough. Yes. There's a lot of poop. I have been improving my zookeeper's training, but I feel like the poop has increased. And the damaged... Oh, they're going there. Okay. Just taking them time. Repaired that. Repaired that. Okay. Still in October. That's not a good sign for my sleep schedule. But yeah, we will be doing crazy stuff on this channel. So, that's what we were talking about. The PlayStation 2, I think for fun, I have beaten over 200 games on that. And then the PlayStation 3 was the first system that I started getting platinum trophies in. So, those two systems I'm more familiar with. GameCube and PlayStation 1 are going to be a blast. They're going to be so fun. Because I didn't play them as much as I could have. So, I mean, there's like Yu-Gi-Oh games on. There's like, I think Falsebound Kingdoms is on PlayStation 1. Or is that GameCube? I think that, maybe that's GameCube. Falsebound Kingdoms is a turn-based Yu-Gi-Oh game. Like, what? Like, sorry, turn-based Yu-Gi-Oh game. That is Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I'm meaning it's a turn-based RPG. Like, it is weird. And then there's Digimon Card Battles and Digimon World for the PlayStation 1 that's just like, what? And, oh, there's a sign that it's Halloween. We got a witch going by. So, 2 more months. Just talking and chilling. We got, and keeping an eye on, maintenance workers not doing their jobs. Going to fix the fence. Going to fix fence. Monitoring zoo. Okay, they're doing their jobs. They're just taking their time. But that's kind of the interesting thing is PlayStation 1. You got the Digimon Card Battles, Digimon World, Tiny Tank, which is just weird. Got some crazy horror games on there. So yeah, those are the systems that I'm like ecstatic about. I'm playing these games right now because they're easier for me to set up given the current situation in the house. But once I'm actually able to start playing those games, you guys might start seeing videos that are recorded like the previous day from just me playing it and being like, I'm just gonna put this up, and you'll see how it gets viewed. And it'll determine if we play it a bunch, but I'll probably just play it anyways regardless. So, how's the oh, still tons of people coming in. So let's make it $31, I guess. You'd think people would be leaving the zoo, trying to lower the crowd problems that all of my animals are having right now. 87, 96 guest happiness. Wow. And the done in 20 days. Wow. Won't even be able to see the full power of my maintenance workers. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Oh. I had to stretch a little bit. Okay. So those are the games I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to them too, because I've only talked about them in multiple videos. I'm just going to throw some improvements for the walking. That way people can go to where they need to go in the zoo. Probably put some on the other side too. Let's put it like that. Okay, and bring it down to there. Okay, now people should be able to easily walk around the zoo. Besides this little thing, but I mean, I guess I could just do this there. Yeah, there we go. Now we just wait and finish another level. First intermediate one. Don't know if the rest of the 12-month ones will be in one video. That's kind of something that I told you guys. It's going to be based on if I need to do extra work in the zoo, so there's actually some actual content, or if it's just me sitting there waiting for it to get finished like in this one. And November 20th. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking a big break after this video is recorded. I'm going to be going on a 2-week break where I'm just going to be focusing on improving the channel setup a little bit. Maybe you've probably seen the new logo. Used to be a stick figure. Then probably watch some anime, see what's going on with our IRL stuff, because I've got hopefully good news for you guys coming soon. Yeah. So right now the news we're basically waiting for is when we're going to be moving. And do they have another too many animals? Of course it's too many animals. Yeah, of course you can't find food. Oh, no, now you can find food. November 27th. What did they have there? Or did they have 2 of them and I just didn't see it? They must have had 2 of them and I didn't see it. Okay, there's their food coming down. There we go. And the maintenance training is done. Reduced food costs. Wow. Researching this project will reduce the cost of the animal's food. Now, how long does that take? 37 days. And I've got it at max speed. Yeah, I have it at max. So this should be like instant. We won't even get to see the highest for animal care staff education. But I'll wait for a couple of weeks to game to pass, and then I'll do the outro. But yeah, we're taking off, or I'm taking off, I should say, 2 weeks. It is close to Christmas when this video is getting recorded, so the next time I do a recording will probably be like the 27th. What do you I guess? And then we're doing. Hopefully by that time we'll know what's going on with the moving. We'll know what's going on with the channel's development and stuff. I have a new logo. Yeah. Would be nice to have, like, by that time, maybe like 20 subs. Yeah. Not going to be greedy. I mean, I like having big goals but realistic expectations. So, like, big goal would be like 100. That's a realistic by 2 weeks if the channel's growth goes crazy like it has been. But a realistic expectation would be like 20. I'm also taking a big break for my throat because my throat is beaten up by this day of recording. Not being able to bring your water back is so difficult to record with. Let's go check the poop. It's almost at 10 grand. I've almost made 10 grand off of exclusively animal feces. The lion's cubs haven't even matured. Komodo dragons are just being Komodo dragons. Such a nice zoo. That's something that I'm going to try to keep consistent on the channel. I'd like to look at the end of the zoo and go, wow, I actually did a pretty good job on that. And when you consider what this zoo was and what the thumbnail is going to be, and then you consider what it turns into, such a good zoo. Like, such a good job. A couple more days and then I'll be able to do the outro. And then for the rest of the video, I'm probably not going to talk because my throat hurts. Yeah. Needs to be a fast forward button. That's my biggest problem with this game. Even if it was like you could skip a month every other month kind of a thing, that way you couldn't go out of control and end up skipping too much and instantly lose. But just like a 2x speed thing that would make every month like 3 minutes would make these levels in particular 36 minutes long. You know, so it wouldn't be horrible. And it's not like the game's horrible, it's just that it takes too long to progress the date. Especially when you have a pause button. There's a pause button, the date doesn't move anyways. So you could put a fast forward for a whole month and just have a pause button and you could solve any problem that you might have gotten yourself into. Okay. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this game and this video as much as I have. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment about what you're looking forward to about what we talked about. Your favorite animal in the zoo. The best thing that we accomplished in terms of this zoo's turnaround. And as always, guys, I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day. See ya, everybody. Bye, everyone.